Hello and welcome to Around the Air Force. This week we kick off Women's History Month around the country and in military installations worldwide. Women's History Month officially started in March 2000 by order of then President Bill Clinton. He encouraged all Americans to observe this month with appropriate programs, ceremonies, and activities. The Air Force follows suit, honoring the long history that women have with the youngest military service. To fully honor women's contribution to the Air Force, an Air Force design team have created a special page on Air Force Link. Log on to www.af.mil and click on the Women's History Month link to find out more. The U.S. Air Force Thunderbirds inspire people around the world. Tech Sergeant Steve German introduces us to a Canadian artist who took that inspiration to another level.
Over the weekend at the Shelby 427 NASCAR race in Las Vegas, Nevada, the U.S. military was on display. A Canadian artist, David Arrigo, was asked to paint a Shelby Mustang with a Las Vegas theme. Because the Thunderbirds are based here, it had a major influence in the paint scheme.
Initially when we discussed the car, it was going to be purely a Las Vegas style with a motor raceway in the background. And somebody had said, you know what, toss in the Thunderbird since you guys are tied in so closely with the track. And as you can see, we took it to the next extreme, and there's all Thunderbirds. It's now called the Thunderbird Shelby.
Once finished, the Mustang will be sent back to Shelby for a clear coat and then will be auctioned off. Reporting from the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, I'm Tech Sergeant Steve German, Las Vegas, Nevada.
From California, more than 200 representatives of small businesses from across the nation attended Edwards Air Force Base's Small Business Seminar last week. The gathering served as an opportunity for small business representatives to learn about Edwards' mission from senior leaders.
Small businesses are the source of innovation, they're the source of agility and responsiveness, and they really are efficient means of getting work done across the Air Force. They're an incredibly important component of the industrial base to support the Air Force in its mission to fly, fight, and win.
At Langley Air Force Base, Virginia, Air Combat Command developed a program called HeartLink. HeartLink is a quarterly gathering at different ACC bases and provides an ideal place for new spouses to connect with each other.
When spouses attend this event, what we find is they form friendships that last forever. And so when their spouse deploys, they usually reach out to a spouse that they've met during HeartLink Spouses Orientation.
At Ramstein Air Base in Germany, the First Term Airmen Center helps the newest members of the Air Force with the transition from training to the mission. It's also a chance to get some advice from the people who have been there and done that. First sergeants from around Ramstein met with a batch of new airmen to show them how the Air Force works.
And one of the things of coming on this base is basically letting them know the good, the bad, and the ugly of what's going on in the KMC arena. But we want to let them know that we are a source, one of their main resources of making sure that they have a productive Air Force career.
There are many facets to the Air Force mission, from flying planes to building tent cities for deployed airmen. Richard Lewis has this report on a most vocal part of the Air Force mission and how it helped a group of inner-city youth in Los Angeles.
Blue Steel plays for a group of inner-city youth at ArtShare Los Angeles, which operates out of a converted warehouse in the downtown Arts District.
ArtShare is an incubator for local and emerging artists.
And well, we're an after-school center, so we have different programs here for youth.
We provide free arts classes for low-income teens.
Well, the Air Force performance is something really exciting. It's totally new to ArtShare.
It gives us a chance to really connect on a much more human level.
It's nice to have, people from the U.S. Air Force come in and share their talent with us.
Reporting from downtown Los Angeles in the Arts District, I'm Richard Lewis.
For more on today's top stories, log on to Air Force Link.